WRON TV News starts now for Venture House Daily Newscast and also for WRON TV News 5. Anyways, let's talk about our Shelby area forecast at our studio. As you can see just behind me there in my photo. Currently here in Shelby is 93 degrees, with a low tonight's dropping down just within 68 degrees as you step out the door for tonight and this evening. So the heat index, wow, extremely high, 99 degrees. And humidity says here 49%. All right, for 4 cities forecast for today, got up to about 88 degrees this evening with a low temperature tonight dropping down 64 degrees. Now here's what to expect for later on this afternoon, this evening as you head out the door. Clouds and stray showers and storms are all possible. Could pop up here and there. Like I said, 64 degrees expect to be tonight's low. Winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now tomorrow, another chance of this heat wave again. 86 degrees will be the high, and PM thunderstorms more likely, and a chance of rain 50%. Now partly cloudy in the afternoon, again with the showers and storms possibility popping up. Well, let's go ahead and show you some weather image that we have out. We want to talk about some storms. We do have some storms out there. I want to show you some storms that's actually popping up in the mountains. All right, here's our Venture House SkyMax Doppler radar image, and here are all the showers that I was talking about pretty much in the mountain. Showing 2 storm cells, rather to say, up there in Hendersonville and parts of Mile River. Also, you have a shower or storm moving pretty much from the west of you right there, but this is actually sort of moving up to the north. So we're seeing a good, get right in here now. We're actually seeing a good indication of some storms that are pretty much developing in this area. So all the storms that you see here in Hendersonville, it looks like it's starting to move off towards the storms. Wow, you can't hardly see what's actually on the radar, these cities, where they actually, but yes, this is Florida. This is what's actually happening down there, down south. So you have all these storms, like I said, very down there in the south here. Miami also have these storms, and Napa also has some storms in your area. Like I said, all these storms are pretty, some of them are moving towards the northeast, and we have a lot of the light in this indicator. You can see pretty much here in this red area, this red section area. This is where we have most of the very dangerous lightning that's taking place. So this is not a great time to be out on the beaches at this point in time. As you can see in the radar, I wouldn't be out there myself. Not good at lightning. But anyways, you can see a lot. This is showing a good indication. Very strong showers, very strong thunderstorm, producing some hail in these storms as well. So be very careful as you're traveling here from this tour, from this area, where you see all the areas shaded in very, very bright reddish. And also you can see back here, so I want to show you here in this area as well. We also see some more storms that's starting to sneak up. So be careful out there. They're going to be coming pretty quickly, moving pretty fast, and they're going to dump a lot of rain, as you can see down there in Florida. Satellite image down there from the Gulf of Mexico. Now you can see it's pretty much clearing out there. You still have that cloud out there and that storm here and there, but over here, otherwise, well, the satellite showing, well, it might be, you know, starting to improve there. So hopefully that's a good sign down there in those people down there in Gulf of Mexico. And so we're seeing now, but we still have these rain showers here, like I said, back towards here in Florida, and we're still monitoring those storms as well. All right, one more thing, here we go. Now here's the possibility, some activity that could be firing up here later on. As you can see, some possibility, some formation with these clouds and way out there in the Atlantic, and that could be our next chance of seeing some a tropical depression developing and moving into a tropical storm. And also, like I said, the risks have been coming up to a stage of a hurricane category. But as you can see right now, this is something I'm thinking well, the National Hurricane Center is probably a worry right now. Maybe it's not a concern right now, but to me, what I'm seeing, I'm not experiencing they are, but it looks like it could have something trying to organize later on down the road. It is something we will continue on monitoring as well. Yes, the Plains area, you got Texas here, also in the viewing finder, and also Oklahoma. I'd rather say Oklahoma's right here. You have some hit and miss showers and storms, rather say back towards the east here now. And also, I want to show you here, let's go and show you here now. Back towards the east here, you do have some storms here way off that direction. I know if you look way up here towards the north, you have run into a flag warning. So this pink right here, shaded in, it's highlighted here. This is a flag warning. I mean, you got to be very careful what you're burning after, not flag. But I'm talking about like trash and debris or whatever, with wood or something, because it catches on fire and causes wildfire. So it's a very big dangerous situation for those folks up there with the lack of the rain here. Now we look a little bit farther out towards the west here. You are dealing with some pop-up showers here and there towards here these states here. So be careful out there. You might see a couple of a couple of rumbles of thunder and see some lightning off in the distance. But we are expecting some rain up there towards your way in Denver. Well, thank you for joining us here on the Bench House SkyMax Doppler radar. Here's the current condition here for your 5-day forecast for Forest City. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and start off with talk about now. Here's the forecast expected to be for tomorrow, Wednesday. High of 87, low 72, which is today, excuse me. Now tomorrow, here we go, more likely. With some clouds and sun here, with a high of 85 degrees and just a low of 66, excuse me. And then on Friday's forecast expected to be with a high of 86 degrees. Now, dropping down just low of 66. Now, as you go into Saturday's forecast, wow, that is going to be something. 91 degrees, sun and clouds, and then it's going to drop down overnight in Forest City about 67 degrees. And of course, back to your work week. And on Monday, expect to be a high of 82, just a low of 69. Well, I'm Ron Owens for Bench House SkyMax Doppler Radar Center, and along with our news team here in Forest City. And thanks for joining us. You have a wonderful and a great afternoon. Join us hopefully tomorrow. We might have some storms in areas, so we have to break in here and there with some developing news and weather for you. Stay safe and keep your heads up, and everything will be okay. Reporting here to you on YouTube. See you later.